Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might seem a little counterintuitive at first. Why looking poor can actually be a smart move. You see it all the time. People flashing their cash, rocking designer clothes, and driving luxury cars. But did you know that some of the wealthiest people in the world prefer to look ordinary or even poor? It's true, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men alive, still lives in the same modest home he bought in 1958, drives a regular car and avoids flashy clothes. Sounds crazy, right? But there's a method to this madness, and today we're diving into why looking poor might actually be a smart move. Trust me, by the end of this video, you might just want to tone down your own bling. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you find any value in what I'm about to share. It really helps the channel grow, and you won't want to miss out on more eye-opening content like this. So let's talk about the power of understated wealth. Now, I'm not saying you have to start dressing in rags and trading in your car for a rusty bicycle. It's about being smart, strategic, and understanding the subtle signals you send out with your appearance. Think about it. When you're constantly flashing your wealth, you become a target. People might treat you differently, not for who you are, but for what you have. You might attract unwanted attention, from gold diggers to long-lost relatives suddenly wanting to reconnect. And let's be real. Dealing with that kind of energy can be exhausting and take the joy out of your success. When you blend in, you get to experience life on your own terms. You can connect with people authentically without the weight of your wealth influencing their perception of you. You're free to enjoy simple pleasures without judgment or scrutiny. Remember, true wealth isn't about showing off. It's about the freedom and peace of mind that comes with living a life true to yourself. Now, some of you might be thinking, what about enjoying the fruits of my labor? And that's totally valid. It's not about depriving yourself of the things you enjoy. It's about finding a balance. You can still have nice things, but maybe you don't need to buy 10 of them. Maybe you can enjoy your success without feeling the need to constantly broadcast it to the world. Remember, true luxury is often discreet and personal. It's about the experiences you have, the relationships you build, and the impact you make on the world. Not just the things you own. So, embrace the power of understated wealth. You'll be surprised by the freedom and genuine connections it brings into your life. Now, let's dive into the second reason why looking poor can be a smart move: the freedom of simplicity. We live in a world obsessed with more. More stuff, more money, more status. But the truth is, all that chasing can leave you feeling empty and unfulfilled. It can tie you down to a cycle of working to buy things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. When you consciously choose to simplify your lifestyle, you break free from that cycle. You start to realize that true happiness and fulfillment come from experiences, relationships, and personal growth, not material possessions. Think about it. When you're not constantly bombarded with ads and societal pressures to buy the latest and greatest gadgets, you free up mental space to focus on what truly matters. You can spend less time working to pay off debt and more time pursuing your passions, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying the present moment. A simpler lifestyle also often translates to a smaller environmental footprint. By consuming less, you're reducing waste and minimizing your impact on the planet. And let's not forget the financial freedom that comes with simplicity. When you're not constantly chasing the next big thing, you can save more money, invest wisely, and build a secure future for yourself and your loved ones. So embrace the freedom of simplicity. Let go of the need for excess and focus on what truly brings you joy. You might be surprised by how much lighter and more fulfilled you feel. Let's talk about relationships, because honestly, they're the foundation of a happy and fulfilling life. Now, when you're constantly flashing your wealth, it can be tough to tell if people are drawn to you or to your money. It creates this barrier that can prevent you from forming truly genuine connections. But when you present yourself authentically without the facade of wealth, you attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not for what you have. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have a friend who enjoys your company, laughs at your jokes, and supports you through thick and thin regardless of your bank account balance? That's the beauty of building relationships based on shared values, interests, and genuine connection rather than material possessions. When you're not defined by your wealth, you can be more open and vulnerable with others. you could share your true self without fear of judgment or exploitation. And that vulnerability is what fosters deep, meaningful connections that stand the test of time. Remember, true wealth isn't measured in dollars and cents, but in the richness of your relationships. So focus on building genuine connections with people who appreciate you for you. Those are the relationships that will bring you lasting joy and fulfillment. Now let's get real for a second. We live in a world where, unfortunately, not everyone has your best interests at heart. There are people out there who might try to take advantage of you, especially if they perceive you as wealthy. That's why financial discretion is crucial. It's not about being secretive or ashamed of your success. It's about protecting yourself and your assets. Think about it. When you're constantly flaunting your wealth, you're essentially painting a target on your back. You're letting everyone know that you have something they might want to take. But when you practice financial discretion, you maintain a level of privacy that safeguards you from potential risks. This could involve being mindful of what you share on social media, avoiding extravagant displays of wealth in public, and being cautious about who you trust with your financial information. Remember, not everyone deserves a front-row seat to your financial situation. By being discreet, you're not only protecting yourself from potential harm, but also preserving the value and longevity of your wealth. You're able to make smart financial decisions without the influence of outside pressures or expectations. So master the art of financial discretion. It's a powerful tool that will serve you well throughout your life. Let's talk about consumerism, because it's a powerful force that can really drain your bank account and leave you feeling empty inside. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to buy more stuff to be happy, to fit in, to be successful. But the truth is, true happiness comes from within, not from material possessions. When you minimize your consumption, you break free from that cycle of wanting and needing that the consumerist culture thrives on. You start to appreciate what you already have and find joy in experiences rather than things. Think about it. How many times have you bought something because you thought it would make you happy, only to find that the feeling was fleeting? It's because true happiness comes from within, from pursuing your passions, connecting with loved ones, and making a difference in the world. When you shift your focus from material possessions to experiences, you invest in memories that will last a lifetime. You create stories, not clutter. And let's not forget the positive impact on your finances. By spending less on things you don't need, you free up more money to invest in your future, pursue your passions, or simply enjoy life's simple pleasures. So resist the urge to constantly consume. Challenge the notion that happiness can be bought. Embrace a minimalist mindset and focus on what truly matters. You'll be amazed by how much more fulfilling and meaningful your life becomes. Now let's talk about the most important type of wealth, inner wealth. This is the wealth that comes from within, from personal growth, knowledge, skills, and experiences. It's the kind of wealth that can't be bought, stolen, or lost in a stock market crash. It's the foundation of a truly rich and fulfilling life. When you focus on cultivating your inner wealth, you invest in yourself, in your personal growth, your knowledge, your skills, and your experiences. You become a more well-rounded, interesting, and resilient individual. Think about it. What good is all the money in the world if you're not happy, fulfilled, or living a life of purpose? True wealth comes from within, from the satisfaction of pursuing your passions, making a difference in the world, and living a life true to yourself. When you invest in your personal growth, you develop a strong sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation or material possessions. You become comfortable in your own skin and confident in your abilities. And that confidence radiates outwards, attracting opportunities and positive relationships into your life. So prioritize your inner wealth, invest in your personal growth, expand your knowledge, and pursue experiences that challenge and inspire you. That's where true fulfillment and lasting happiness lie. So there you have it. 6 powerful reasons why looking poor can be a good thing. It's not about living in poverty or denying yourself the comforts of life. It's about making a conscious choice to live authentically without the need for external validation. By embracing simplicity, cultivating genuine relationships, and focusing on inner wealth, you can lead a life that's not only more fulfilling but also more aligned with your true self. Remember, true wealth isn't about how much you own, but how much you live. If you found any value in today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Your support helps the channel grow, and I've got plenty more content coming your way that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes less really is more. See you in the next video.